Nuno's reign at Nottingham Forest ended in slow motion. After a series of surprise outbursts from the usually guarded Portuguese and almost a month of doubt, his 21-month City ground reign ended abruptly with an early warning statement. When it came to his replacement, there was no waiting as Forest moved quickly to secure Ange. Nuno lit a flame and he criticised the slow pace of Forest transfer business before revealing his relationship with owner Marinakis had changed from last season. A summer spend of around 180 million on 11 players would not likely initiate complaints, but Nuno was unhappy they hadn't arrived quickly enough to integrate them into the squad. When he spoke this fire, he said, when asked if his job was on the line following a draw at Crystal Palace. In August, Postecoglou, sacked by Tottenham, despite leading them to Europa League success, was touted as a possible successor for Nuno. Discussions has accelerated, with his position becoming increasingly unstable. The trust was eroded, and from there is a long way back. There's also friction between Nuno and new sporting director Ange, who hadn't worked well together. The outbursts, though, were ultimately viewed as creating noise and destruction that was unnecessary, rocking the boat as Forest planned for a new season and a first European campaign for 30 years after a dream previously season. Initially there was a sadness at how it ended. Nuno was well liked and it had been an almost perfect relationship for 18 months, taking them from battling relegation to the Europa League and only missing out on the final day. After the backdrop of a 4-point deduction, Nuno led Forest away from relegation danger and then secured a 7th place finish last season. But after the international break and following a 3-0 defeat by West Ham, the axe fell. The exact statement came out at 15 minutes past midnight on a Tuesday morning, was due to the breaking in the manager's native Portugal. Forest would have preferred not to have done it that late, out of respect for Nuno, but it was out of their control after leaks everywhere. The fact Ange was available, the 60-year-old became an option given the existing good relationship he has with the Greek owner. They were together in July when Marinakis, president of Greek Super League, presented Postecoglou with an award for becoming the first coach from the country to win a major trophy. What he achieved was a team but not win any titles. It was very difficult in recent years, said Marinakis. In his huge success, the whole world saw he promoted Greece. Must thank him for that, and we wish him well, although we are sure he has the ability, wherever that goes, the success will come. And it turns out he's at the City ground. He arrives obviously ending Tottenham's long trophy drought, but paid the price for a difficult season in the Premier League. It has not escaped the attention that Forest's statement was Marinakis saying he can help them challenge for trophies. The appointment must take the club forward after the rapid strides Nuno made, laying the foundations after a difficult spell under Steve Cooper. Players many away on international duty were all surprised. Nuno created a great kind of close-knit scene at Nottingham Forest, and many kind of owed their opportunities to him. So many were shocked as they returned to training following the international break. The bond was evident, and the best thing Ange can do is harness and recreate the unity fostered by Nuno. It will be difficult though, given his popularity, and he must win supporters over. While Tottenham were a poor watch last season, it was dividend in the trophy, and he was popular, wasn't he? But adopting to a different style will take time. Some interesting new signings as well. I think he will improve Forest. I think you've got some good players. But I think it is just a question of it will take time, and hopefully he is given time to prove that. Anyway guys, that's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, follow us on our socials, link in the description below for daily football news, meme and content. Subscribe to our other channels on screen right now, that'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace out.